Our highlight of the E for this year are the Cintiq Companion tablets. We have two of them, the Cintiq Companion Hybrid and the Cintiq Companion. Cintiq Companion Hybrid is actually a Windows 8 media tablet for creatives, and if you connect it with the cable to any Mac and PC, it's a Cintiq. You can work as a Cintiq, and if you are traveling, if you're mobile, disconnect it, it boots up in Android and you can sketch in Android.
Pick it up.
Then,
can you bring that over here?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Can you walk us through this tablet real quick?
Yeah, so this is the Android mode. It runs creative Android application on a 13-inch screen. For example, sketchbooking.
How big is the screen?
13-inch.
13-inch?
Full HD resolution, 1920 by 1080. And it has the Wacom pressure sensor, the same one as on the Intuos. And you can draw and sketch, use with multi-touch, like you use on your professional workstation in your office.
And what does it retail for?
It retail starts with €1,399.90 including VAT for the 16GB version and €100 more for the 32GB.
Is it available in the States or just here in Europe?
Yes, it's also available worldwide.
And how much is it?
I think in US dollars it's $14.99.
$14.99. And then how long does the battery last?
On the 16GB model, at least 5 hours, and on the bigger model, 7 to 8 hours. Continuous use.
Can you walk us through the different peripherals that can attach to it? Buttons, cameras?
Yes. So we have the express keys here, like on our Cintiq and our Intuos, which can be programmed with keyboard shortcuts in applications like Photoshop, for example. Then we have the front camera for Skype or messaging, 2.1 megapixels. On this side we have the connectors, on-off, headphone jack, USB port. Here's the 3-in-1 cable to connect it to your desktop or to charge the device. Mini HDMI to connect a second screen. Micro SD card slot, microphones, and on the back side we have the speakers and the 8-megapixel camera.
Are these for the fan vents?
No, this is for the stand.
Ah, okay.
So you can connect it to a stand to put
and
it on
does that
your
come with?
Of course, it comes with every unit. And it comes with the brand new Wacom Pro Pen with a nice carrying case.
And how long did you say the battery lasts?
On the 16GB model, at least 5 hours, and on the 32GB, 7 to 8
okay.
hours. You have
Got
extended battery.
Can you tell me a little bit about the hybrid mode?
Yeah, the hybrid mode here you see it in an Android mode. You can run all popular Android applications you can get from the Google Play Store. But if you're back in your office, just put it here. Put the Wacom 3-in-1 cable, which connects to any PC or Macintosh. Plug it in, and it immediately switches into Cintiq mode. Now it extends or mirrors your screen, and you can work now on the Macintosh platform in all popular applications.
Oh, so it becomes a display basically?
Yes, it actually extends your display.
And what's the resolution?
Or again, full HD, 1920 by 1080 here in this mode as well.
Okay, excellent. And can you stand it up like a monitor?
I'll show you. Here we have the stand, which connects in 3 different models. You can connect it here. Then you have a 17 degree,
I see,
22 and a 52 degree, and then you can put it on.
Can you do both display at the same time, or
yes,
just one or the other?
No. This is now the extended mode, but I can go in my Macintosh preferences, can say, okay, turn on display mirroring. No, it would be the same content above.
Now, Apple allows mirroring devices.
Yes.
Is that possible to do without tethering to a cable?
No, it's not, because it's using standard Wi-Fi. It's at the moment not AirPlay or.
Gotcha. But is that something that can be embedded? I mean, implemented later?
Maybe. It depends how is the response from the customer. If the customer wants it, why not?
Okay. All right. You want to walk us through some of the other products you have?
I think this one is also quite interesting because this is at the moment, we work on this with our partner Intel, the most powerful media tablet.
Before I forget, what processor is powering both these devices?
This is an NVIDIA Tegra 4 CPU, so quite powerful on Android. And this is actually an i7 CPU, so not an i3, i5, no, i7. It comes with 8 GB of RAM, and it has a 256 or 512 GB SSD drive inside.
And the price on this?
It starts with $2,000 for the 256 GB model, and I think $25 for the 512 gigabyte. And the nice thing with this one, here for the artist, you can run all your standard desktop applications like Photoshop CC, InDesign, even 3D application like Mudbox, Autodesk, or ZBrush.
Okay.
So it's a full workstation.
And then full HD display as well?
Exactly. Battery lifetime at least 5 hours, so depending on the utilization. And it connects with 2 USB 3.0 ports, mini display port, and you have of course also micro SD card slot. And all the things.
Is the back is the same as well as the hybrid?
Yes, the only difference are the venting holes.
And then this here is more venting holes.
Speakers.
Ah,
speakers.
right here?
Speakers.
Okay.
Yeah, speakers, stereo speakers here, and venting holes.
Okay.
Because it needs active cooling because of the power.
It's a bigger
exactly.
processor.
It's an i7.
Right.